Hello there, hello there. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you are here. This is the yoga way to greet our friends. We say namaste. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our December yoga class. I am Miss Patty with the Lincoln Public Library, and it's good to see you all again. We are going to do a yoga lesson with a winter and holidays theme today. And before we get started, I just want to go over a few things with parents. Just want to let you know that your children will just need good sized space so that they can stretch out arms and legs and move around just a bit. A yoga mat is not necessary, but if you wish to use one, you can go right ahead and roll it out. Parents also, please supervise your children and give them any assistance they may need. All of the poses and activities and movements are adaptable, so please be sure to be doing what you're comfortable doing and use your judgment in anything you need assistance with. If you want to hold on to a wall to do some of the balancing poses or the back of a chair, we will also do some poses that will be done sitting in a chair, so you might want to have a chair ready to pull up later. Okay, other than that, just do what you feel comfortable doing, as I said, and have fun with it. So again, our theme today is winter and holidays, because it is December. So we have entered into the winter weather, and nothing more fun about winter than snow, right? Well, we will start to think about those cold winter days and what might we do to have to warm up on a winter day. Get our music and we can get started with our first breathing exercise, because winter brings with it some frigid weather. Sometimes we want to warm up with a cup of soup. So let's do a soup breath. Hot soup coming up.
Sit up tall and hold your body still. Pull your belly in and make it strong. Imagine you're holding a hot cup of soup. It's much too hot to eat right now. Try this with me. Breathe in and say, it's hot, 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 hot. See if you can feel your belly muscles working as you say it. Breathe in and say, hot, 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 hot. Put one hand on your belly and see if you can feel your belly muscles working. Take a breath in and say, hot, 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 hot. One last time. Take a long breath in and say, hot, 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 hot. Now put your soup down. Take one more breath in and just let it all the way out.
Good job. Feeling warmed up? All right. Now again, we might have some snowy days coming along soon. And the fun thing to do in the snow is to ride a sled down a nice steep hill. So let's turn our mats. I'm going to turn my mat this way just so that you can see me facing forward. And let's pretend we're on a sled going down a hill. You ready? So, straddle your legs out wide, and then if you do have a mat, pull up on the front of it. Pretend that you're on a sled. Okay, if you don't have a mat, you can just pretend that you're holding on to the front portion of your sled. Okay, so let's get going. We're right up on the top of the hill, looking down, and it's really steep. Are you ready? Let go and slide. Shh. Now lean to the left as we go over some little bumpy ridges on that big snowy hill. And lean to the right. Very good. We're heading down towards the bottom. Lean forward. And now we're almost to the end, and pull back, lean back, and put the brakes on your sled. Whoosh! We're down at the bottom of the hill. How does that feel? A little warmed up? Good. Because there's nothing like a nice snowy day out sledding. And when the snow lets up, it's always nice, even though the snow might melt when this happens, but it is always nice to see the sun on a winter day, because especially when there's snow on the ground, it shines right up on the snow and makes it really glittery and pretty. So, that said, we're going to do our sun salutation to get us energized. Are you ready? I'm going to turn my mat around again so that you can see me from a different angle. Are you ready? We're going to do our sun salutation. Here we go. Get our nice music going here. Now play Dance for the Sun.
Let's start with sun salutation. We do sun salutation in yoga to warm up and to make our whole body strong. So come down on the ground with me to hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide on the ground. Press into your toes and lift your body up into an upside down V shape. Good. Drop your head down. Look toward your toes. This is downward facing dog. What do we say, doggies? Are we happy? Good. Take a big breath in and let it out. Drop your knees back down and slowly come up to standing. We'll go through one sun salutation together. Stand with your feet together and your body tall and strong. Lift your arms out and up over your head. Look up. Bend all the way forward. Reach down and tickle your toes. Drop your head down. Good. Put your hands down on the ground and jump your feet back like a frog. Nice. Lower your body all the way down so your belly's on the ground. Now press with your hands into the ground and look up toward the sun. Yeah, bring your head back down. Push your body all the way back into downward facing dog, that upside down V shape you just learned. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Now jump your froggy feet forward between your hands. Ready? Jump. Good. Straighten your legs. Hang your head down. Tickle your toes. Come all the way up to standing with your arms out and up over your head. Look up. And bring your arms down. Beautiful. That was a sun salutation. Salutation. Come stand with your feet together and your body tall and strong. Now jump your feet out. Bring your arms up and start to sway side to side, drawing big circles in the sky, like you're drawing the sun in the sky. Beautiful. Sway side to side. Keep your body really strong. Sway so big that you lift that leg up to the side. Nice job. Big circles in the sky. Do a couple more. One more. Good. Come back to standing with your feet together. We'll do our dance for the sun. Stretch up high. Look up. Come all the way down and tickle your toes. Put your hands
worked, my friends. Now, the sun salutation is what we do to get us energized. I hope you're feeling energized because the next thing we're going to be doing is some movement. But before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about the holidays that are coming up. We are actually going to be talking about some different holidays that are going on this time of the year that happen a lot in December. We have Christmas, we have Hanukkah, we have Kwanzaa, and just back in November we actually celebrated Diwali, or some people celebrated Diwali. And all of these holidays have one little thing in common that they use to celebrate, and that is the focus on light. I have here a candle, which happens to be a Christmas candle that I use for my Christmas decorations. And in addition to Christmas, other holidays, like I said, use light as a celebration or a decoration. So I think it would be a nice thing to do here to include a candle pose. So lay down on your back with your knees bent and pretend to be a candle. Okay, raise your legs up in the air and push up, resting your arms on your lower back, keeping your feet up in the air, and flap your feet back and forth as if they are the flames of two candles. Hold it up there, flap those feet, and blow. Blow. Try to blow out those flames. Hold and release. Roll on up. And next we're going to do a candle breath to get ready for our active yoga poses in celebration of the holidays. And after we do this, I'm going to take you onto my computer screen and we'll do some digital activities. So let's go ahead and get started with our candle breath. And just find our playlist and we'll do it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's do our candle breath. I'm going to hold my candle right here.
Sit up nice and tall, hold your body still, and let's do candle breath.
Okay.
Close your eyes and imagine you're holding a candle in front of you. When you breathe out, you want to make the candle flame wiggle, but you don't want to blow it out. Take a long, slow breath in and very gently blow out, making your candle flame wiggle. Take another long breath in and gently blow out toward your candle. Don't let it go out. Once more, take a long, slow breath in and slowly, gently make the candle flame wiggle as you blow out. Candle breath can help us feel calm and peaceful. Now blow out your candle, put it down, and open your eyes.
Now, we should all be in a nice, calm mood so that we can go ahead with some fun movements. Again, many of these holidays that we celebrate this time of the year use a focus on light whether it's lighting candles or lamps or fireworks. They have something very in common. So I thought it'd be nice to incorporate the candle pose and breath. I hope you enjoyed that. So meet me over at my computer and we'll do our digital portion of the class. See you in a bit. Okay, yogis, it's now time for us to go into our virtual phase of our yoga class. But before we start with any movement, I want to show you where you can go to visit our virtual yoga studio, which is a fun place to visit to do some online activities related to yoga and mindfulness. So every month I have a special yoga studio that you can access through our website, which is like lincolnlibrary.com. So once you get there, scroll down to our calendar and find the yoga class. Click on that, and this page is going to give us a description of the class. And if you keep scrolling down, there's a link here. Click on that, and it will take you right to our yoga studio for this month. And in this studio, you may have used these types of activities in school. This is a Bitmoji virtual yoga studio. And by clicking on different objects in this studio, it will take you to some online activities, either some mindfulness exercises or a list of books that we have in the library on yoga. Or if you click here on the gingerbread house, it will take you to a virtual sticker board. You might find some puzzles, some craft instructions. If you click here on the Happy Holidays sign, this is really important, it will take you to a virtual choice board that is all about holidays, and you'll get some really good information about different holidays if you want to learn more about them. I'm not going to click on these links because I want you to be able to do that on your own and have a little surprise when you click on each little area. So anyway, getting back to our movement, first thing we're going to do is a game of holidays here. This is actually a holiday wheelchair movement game. So you can do it if you're in a wheelchair, or you can do it in a regular chair if you want to do some seated exercises, or you can stand up and do it the movements from a standing position. If you need support, you can hold on to the back of your chair. It's up to you. So let's get started. This game has movements that relate to different symbols in Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa celebrations. So let's get started. First thing we've got here is a candy cane. That's the candy of Christmas celebrations. So let's do a candy cane pose. If you're seated or if you're standing, reach both arms up over your head. You're going to bend to the right side as far as you feel comfortable. Hold there for a few seconds. Return to the upright position and then repeat on the left side. And you are a candy cane. Next, we got an ear of corn. And this, in Kwanzaa celebrations, represents children. During the Kwanzaa, an ear of corn is set out for each child in the family. So let's do a corn pose. Sitting tall, reach your arms up above your head, and stretch up as far as you feel comfortable. Again, you can do it sitting or standing. Hold in that position just a few minutes. And now let's go on to our Christmas stocking. So if you're sitting, lift your one leg up as high as you feel comfortable and alternate one leg then the other. If you're going to stand, you can lift one leg at a time
Hold on to a chair if you need to help with your balance, or the wall. And make sure you control both the up and down motion. One leg, then the other. You can watch in place if you want to. Christmas gift. Here we are. Let's pretend to be a gift. Sit tall with your elbows bent at a 90 degrees. Hands at ear level. Extend your arms and straighten out your elbows, reaching above your head. Hold for a few seconds. Return back to a resting position, and then repeat again. Here we have, looks like a mitten, but I believe it's a cookie. Yes, a mitten cookie. Sit tall in your chair or sit on the floor. Or you can do it standing, whatever you like. Place your hands together with your fingers pointing up at chest level. Push your hands together and hold for a couple seconds. Rest and then repeat. Let's go. Next here we have a star. That is the Jewish star symbol for Hanukkah. And let's do a star pose. Sit tall in your chair. Reach both arms up in the air. Spread your arms apart so that they are at a 45-degree angle and hold. Star pose. Good job. And this is what we call a dreidel. And that also symbolizes Hanukkah. It is a spinning top toy used by children in Hanukkah celebration. So, do a dreidel pose by placing both hands on the armrest of your chair. Twist through your trunk towards the right side as far as you feel comfortable. Hold for a few seconds and rest. Then repeat on the other side. Twist like a dreidel. Here's Santa Claus. Let's do a ho 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 breathing exercise. Place one hand on your upper chest, the other just below your rib cage. Breathe in slowly through your nose so that your stomach moves out against your hand. And the hand on your chest should remain as still as possible. Tighten your stomach muscles. Let them fall inward as you exhale through pursed lips. The hand on your upper chest must remain as still as possible. And repeat. Let's take a look at this holiday sweater. Looks like it's got some Christmas lights on it. So let's pretend to put on a sweater. Sit tall in your chair. Start with your hands in front of you at chest level with elbows bent. Punch one arm up into the air with controlled motion to get your holiday sweater on. And then do the other side with the other arm up into the opposite sleeve. Here we have some fruits, also part of the Kwanzaa feast. So start sitting tall in your chair with arms resting at your sides and palms facing forward. Keeping your arms near your body, bend your elbows up in the direction of your shoulders to eat your fruit. Hold for a moment and return back to full arm extension using a controlled motion and repeat. This is what's called the latke, and that is part of the Hanukkah festivities. And if you want to do the latke pose like a latke treat, start by sitting tall. Bend forward the hips as far as you feel comfortable. Place your arms where you feel comfortable and allow them to hang down in front of you. If you're comfortable with that, just hold. And again, this is a Hanukkah symbol. It is the representation of a Hanukkah candle. Hanukkah is celebrated for 8 nights, and every night a candle is lit. And the holder that the candles are placed in is called a menorah. Let's do a candle lighting pose. Place both hands on your arms of your chair and work on getting yourself forward as if you were going to light a candle. Then work on moving yourself back into the chair. and then forward again, as if you're lighting a candle, and then scoot back again. And that is our game of holiday symbols. I hope you enjoyed doing those poses. So let's move on to our next activity, and it is called a holiday Christmas sweater movements. And we've got some pictures of sweaters here, which are pretty fun. Let's see what our sweaters have on them. We're not going to do all of them, but we'll do a few of these poses. Let's start off with the snowman here. And this is telling us that we're going to spin. So let's set our timer. Spin in one direction for 15 seconds. Are you ready? Go ahead and spin in one direction. Keep spinning. Great. Now I'm going to reset the timer and spin in the opposite direction for 15 seconds. Very good. Let's go back. What other sweater should we take a look at? How about this one? This is a Hanukkah gift because it's got the colors of Hanukkah, blue and gold. So let's do a gift pose. I'm going to set the timer for 30 seconds this time. So put your feet slightly apart, arms up over your head with your hands together, and hold. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Good work. Okay, let's do one more. How about the gingerbread sweater? Let's see what kind of a pose we'll do for gingerbread. We're going to jog in place for 15 seconds. Are you ready? Go ahead. Jog in place. Knees up high. Move your arms. Good work. Okay, so that is our sweater movement. And like I said, there were 12 sweaters, but we're going to move on to a New Year's activity at this point. And because December 31st is New Year's Eve, and many of us like to celebrate that, we'll be ringing in 2022 as a new year on January 1st. So let's celebrate the new year. So, we ready? These are some symbols that represent the new year coming in. First off, we've got a clock, and it is striking midnight, and that is when we celebrate the new year. So, pretend to be a clock. Sit straddled on the floor with your legs in a V shape. Move your hands to make the time on the clock at 12 o'clock. So, hands forward, stretching out, and then bring the hands together to represent 12 o'clock. Hold it there for just a few seconds. Okay. Now, when the clock strikes 12, we like to celebrate in different ways. We might set off a balloon. Let's do a balloon breath. Breathe in and out. Pretend you're blowing up a balloon. When you exhale, let's breathe in one more time. Breathe in and exhale. Blow up that balloon. And one more time. Breathe in and exhale. Very good. Now, we might even do a dance when the clock strikes midnight. So, let's celebrate by standing tall, lifting one knee to your opposite elbow, and then the other side. Switch back and forth a few times. Good dancing. We may wear a hat while we're celebrating. Let's do a hat pose. Take that party hat, put it on your head. By stretching your arms up over your head, clasping your hands, and then take it off by bringing your hands down. Put it back on by raising your hands up, and then take it off. Raise those hands down. Good job. We might blow a little streamer here to celebrate the new year. Pretend to be a little noisemaker by keeping your feet apart, and then side step. Bring one leg into the other while outstretching that arm up. And then do the other side. Step that foot in and lift the arm. Back to the first side, and then the opposite side. Good work. One more thing we might see on New Year's Eve are fireworks. So let's do a firework pose. Squat down with your hands on the floor, and then jump up as if you're blasting up into the sky. Squat down again and jump. One more time, squat and jump. Good job. Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. So we did a few fun little holiday activities. I hope you enjoyed that. So what we're going to do next is meet back on my mat, and we'll enter our relaxation part of our class. See you there.
Okay, yogis, moving right along. It's time to move into our relaxation phase of our class. And I don't know about you, but I could go a cup of hot chocolate. Let's warm up. With a cup of hot chocolate. Are you ready?
Imagine you're holding a cup of hot chocolate in your hands. It's much too hot to take a sip right now, so let's blow on it to cool it off. Bring your cup up close to you, take a long breath in, and slowly, gently blow it out to cool off your hot chocolate. Once more, take a long breath in, and gently blow toward your cup. Now take a tiny little sip of your hot chocolate, and say Make the sound last as long as you can. Take another tiny little sip of your hot chocolate and say Make the sound last as long as you can. Now set your hot chocolate down in front of you. Take one more long breath in and just let it all the way out.
There. Starting to relax? I know I am. Okay, so let's stay in easy pose and put your hands facing up on your knees, and we're going to do a little bit of a mindfulness activity here. So sit in your easy pose again, palms facing up on your knees, close your eyes and think about how you will celebrate the holidays. And then take each finger and tap it to your thumb and repeat after me. Peace, joy, celebrate, togetherness. And repeat. Peace, joy, celebrate, togetherness. Let's get a little quieter as we say it now. Peace, joy, celebrate, togetherness. Peace, joy, celebrate, togetherness. Peace, joy, celebrate, togetherness.
At the end of yoga, we always take a few minutes for what we call shavasana, or relaxation. Find a comfortable spot, lie down on your back, put your arms down by your sides, turn your palms up so they face the sky, stretch your legs out long, let your feet flop out to the sides. If you want, you can cuddle up with mom or dad. Pretend your body feels really heavy, like it could sink a little bit right into the ground. Take a big breath in and let it out. Relax your whole body and close your eyes. The light in me sees the light in you. The light in me sees the light in you. I honor you as you honor me. Namaste, namaste, namaste.
Now, slowly roll to your side. Stay in that position for a few seconds. When you're ready, come back to seating position. Goodbye for now. The time has come today to end our yoga play. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you all in the library soon. We have lots going on and lots of books for all of the holidays. So come on in and grab some. I always love to see you guys. So come by the library and see me. Until next time, namaste.